So friends, let's start with today's beautiful ribbon cake recipe. Now here I've got 4 egg yolks, so I've separated the eggs and these are the egg whites. We're going to use both. This is 250 grams of flour or maida, 250 grams of regular sugar which I am going to powder to a fine powder in my mixer, 1 teaspoon each of vanilla essence and baking powder, and 100 grams of butter and 1/4 cup of drinking soda. Now I'm going to start by beating up the eggs till they're nice and fluffy. We don't want stiff egg whites, but they just should be fluffy. Now in a separate bowl, I'm going to add the yolks, and I've powdered the sugar in my mixer and sieved it or sifted it, added it to the egg yolks, and now we're going to beat the egg yolks and the sugar till it becomes nice and into this white thick consistency. Next, I'm going to add my vanilla essence and continue whisking it. So you should get this lovely thick consistency with the sugar, the butter and the vanilla essence. Next I'm going to add the baking powder and continue mixing everything well. Now if you don't have an electric whisk, you can use a normal manual whisk. Now I'm going to add the butter. Now the butter should be at room temperature, so keep your butter at room temperature for an hour or two till it softens up, because it makes the mixing really easy. And now after adding the butter, just mix everything well together. Now I'm going to add the egg whites, the fluffy egg whites, and again mix everything together. Now I'm going to add the soda. Now this is just regular drinking soda that we get. This makes the cake really very light and airy and fluffy and really gives it a beautiful consistency. So this is the drinking soda that you get. In different brands, you can use whatever brand you want, but don't use a flavored one, use the plain soda. Now we're going to add the maida or the flour half at a time, and again now we're going to fold it. We're not going to use the whisk. We're going to fold in the flour, and now we're going to mix everything till we get this lovely smooth batter. Now I'm going to divide this into 4 bowls. I'm going to keep one of them plain, and to the other 3 I'm going to add some color. So to one I've added a very light pastel green, then I've added a pastel yellow, then I've added a little bit of a red, more on the pink or red side, and then I added just a little blue, pastel blue. Now I've lined a 7 by 7 inches baking tin with parchment paper or baking paper. I'm going to start by adding the plain layer and spread it out evenly. Now preheat your oven at this time to 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So first we're going to put the white plain layer and just try to even it out. Tap your pan a bit so it gets evened. Next I'm going to add the pink or the pinkish red color. You can add any color of your choice. Now just layer it very lightly. You shouldn't mix the two together. Pat it down a bit. Then I'm going to add this pastel blue in the center. I have a little of it, so I'm just going to put it in the center. Then I'm going to add my pastel green. Now I'm using gel colors, and I've got all these pastel shades. And last I'm going to add this pastel yellow, and again I'm going to spread it out evenly. And then I'm just going to tap it down a little bit, and then I'm going to take a sharp knife and I'm going to make a design like this, just swirl it around about 2 or 3 times. What this will do is it will mix the layers really in the right proportion. As you'll see when the cake is ready, it looks beautiful. So just swirl it about once or twice or thrice. and pat it down again. And now I'm going to bake this beautiful cake in my preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Now you can see the cake is nice and ready. So we're going to see whether it's cooked. So I'm going to take it out of my oven after 15 minutes. And then I'm going to insert a sharp knife. And if the knife comes out clean, that means my cake is ready. If it doesn't, then just put it into bake for another 5 minutes or so, because each oven is different. Now let the cake completely cool down before you demold it from the baking tin, and take off the baking parchment paper. And then I'm going to cut this into exactly half, so I get 2 loaves like this. And now friends, look at the beautiful design that this has made with all the beautiful colors. And then I'm just going to slice it up into slices. And the best part about this cake, or the beauty of this cake, is that each slice has a different kind of a color sequence, and that's what makes this cake really beautiful. So there's no one, 2 pieces that look alike. Each piece has a beautiful design. So you can see that blue that I added over here, it added this beautiful color, and it just enhanced the color of the other colors. So I hope you like this recipe, and I hope you give it a try. I'll catch you in my next video. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Bye. Friends, I hope you liked today's recipe as well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshata's recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you'll get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye, and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye, take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.